Good morning, class!
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, can someone volunteer to lead our prayer?
Me, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Kamatuan. Thank you, Miss Kamatuan. You may now take your seats, class. Okay, I will check your attendance. Please raise your right hand if your name is called.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we will start our discussion, I will show you a video. I want you to observe carefully. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, class. After watching the video, what did you observe? Yes, Miss Omenga?
We must listen carefully, ma'am.
What is our topic all about then?
I think it's related to listening, ma'am.
Wow, very good. So our topic for today is all about types of listening. So class, in this lesson, can you please read your objectives? Are the objectives clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, class, from this picture, what did you observe or what are your thoughts about this? Yes, Mr. Salcedo. Wow, thank you, Mr. Salcedo. Class, earlier I played a video and you observed that you need to listen carefully, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so our topic for today is all about types of listening. First, let's define what is listening. Listening is the ability to accurately receive and interpret message in the communication process. Or in other words, listening is where you interpret a message which you receive from the sender. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now let's proceed. So there are 5 types of listening. The first one is appreciative listening. Appreciative listening is where we simply want to listen for casual, for light and enjoyable moments. In other words, we listen to what we heard and appreciate it. For example, you're walking home, you're very happy because you received an award. So you listen to a music which talks about what you feel inside. So you appreciate it because you can relate it. The next one is discriminative listening. Discriminative listening is a basic type of listening. Here, the listener distinguishes the sounds from the source or the environment. Or discriminative listening is that you listen to a specific sound. For example, a doctor is listening to a heartbeat of the baby. So the doctor discriminate and interpret the sounds by just listening to the heartbeat of the baby. Are you still with me, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's continue. The next one is empathic listening. Empathic listening, or also called reflective listening, is a type of listening wherein we simply understand to another person with empathy. This means that we understand and share the feelings of the speaker. It develops trust and mutual understanding. For example, your best friend is broken-hearted. Then suddenly she calls you to come over and talk about it. She shares everything to you with a tear on her eye. So as your best friend, you respond by hugging her and listen to what she wants to tell you. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the next one or the fourth one is critical thinking. Critical thinking is a type of listening which involves analysis, critical thinking, and judgment. For example, in a board meeting, you need to listen to your CEO so that you will be able to reach your goals. But before that, you need to think and analyze critically what step you should do first. Therefore, you need to plan. First before taking an action. The fifth one is deliberative listening. Deliberative listening is to understand, analyze, and to evaluate a message in order to make a decision. For example, on a rape case, before anything else, the judge will listen to the complainant and the suspect before making his final decision. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but always remember, class, that those 5 types of listening, there is what we call active listening. Active listening is a process of putting together into some meaningful for which we understand as a learners of the sender's total message. Or in other words, active listening must be present to all types of listening for us to be able to know if the learners or the sender is listening to us. For example, as your teacher, you'll be able to know if you listen carefully if I ask you a question and you answer it correctly. Now, if you really listen and understand my discussion, let's have a round. First question is, what are the 5 types of listening? Yes, Miss Flores?
Appreciative, discriminative, emphatic, critical, and deliberative, ma'am.
Wow, very good. What is active listening? Yes, Mr. Maestre? Wow, amazing. You really listen to my discussion. Class, as a student, why we need to learn the 5 types of listening? Yes? Correct. For your quiz, go to the app that I instructed you to download last night, which is kahoot.com, and answer your short quiz. For your homework, download the app Simple Note, and I want you to listen to the poem entitled The Chaos by Gerard Moyes Knight. After that, I want you to list down the words that catches your attention in Simple Note, and I will be checking your spelling tomorrow. My instruction is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all for today, class. I hope you learned something. Keep safe and God bless. See you in the next meeting. Bye!